I'm Sutan. I'm the curator of this exhibition that is called Insilio Inner Sanctuary, and it's a curation that treats this current trend that we have nowadays, where it seems that we need to be completely hyper-connected at all times. So the exhibition tries to make the viewer think twice and what kind of posture they take towards their life. I became active on Tezos community around March 2021. What I felt when I started collecting on Hic et Nunc and when I started my relation with the artist, it was something that I had never seen anywhere else. I try to face curations in a different way, like trying to highlight more philosophical themes or more social. And yeah, I try to not stay too much onto the theory side of the art. So yeah, I try to do something dynamic that is mostly also focused on outsiders. It's not really, these are not curations meant just for people from the art world. It's more of a broader range of public that we have. So my approach is more focused on educating, on opening the doors and the knowledge that is on digital art and NFTs. So now that the speculation has kind of faded off and there is not as much hype as there was before, we feel like now if you get people interested on the art, it's much easier to sell them the tech. I have a collection that I would say more than 4,000 artworks. I found on Tezos a way to be able to collect without being extremely expensive. One of the first ones I collected was one by an African artist that is called Tha. One of the first artworks I collected was by Cem Hasimi. The latest one I collected was by Salawaki, because we had a fake beef on Twitter, because she had said that she wanted to have some intimacy with Blender. On the line of that theater we did, she minted an artwork that is a very big pole falling overhead. My favorite part is, I don't know if it's just me, but I think the artists are very approachable. If you have any interest and you want to build some relation and you have questions to ask, artists are super approachable and very open to any kind of discussion and conversation. So I think it's what makes Tezos most special. This relation, and not only with artists, also among different collectors between the community. I haven't seen that happening on other chains. I would say Crego. Yeah, Crego is my favorite artist. He was like the one that made me see collecting NFTs as something more serious, as just mere memorabilia. I also love Sankan, but it's more generative art. It's a different kind of art. And then I love Salawaki. Each one of them has something cool that I like. I think Salawaki is very unexpected and she's fun, she's entertaining. Then Sankan has a lot of style. It has always the nature and his characteristic touch. And then there is Crego that is always special with his black and white, and I really like the seamless loop. I would say maybe Chris Ward. He's more of a music producer that is he collabs with different graphic artists, so they do an audiovisual piece. Yeah, there is this guy Dither that started not long ago that does GLS and social critic artworks. Nico Arbogast, he also does some great things. Yeah, I think art on Tezos is something really interesting and especially really varied. Collectors are very open about artists trying new things out and even risking